Hello everyone. Today we will do second part of limits and in this class we will do rationalization method and standard form. Now rationalization method. This method is used to evaluate the indeterminate forms of type 0 by 0. In our previous class we have already discussed about direct substitution method. First, to calculate any limit, first we will check for direct substitution method. If it is of indeterminate form, that means 0 by 0 form, then we cannot use direct method. Then we need to use rationalization method or factorization method. And rationalization method, in this method only 0 by, if the form is of 0 by 0, then we can use this one. The limits of the form will be limit of fx by gx as x tends to a, where fx or gx involves square roots, and limit of fx as x tends to a is equal to 0 and limit of gx as x tends to a equals to 0, then we will use rationalization method. Now we will solve this sum. Now first we will check whether it is of the form 0 by 0 or not. If we put here for x, if we put 0, then it will be root 2 minus root 2, it will be 0, and for x if we put 0 here, then we can see this is 0 by 0 form. Then we can use rationalization method. Limit of limit x tends to 0. Here for rationalization we will multiply with the conjugate, that means this is by x, and conjugate of this part will be root over of 2 plus x plus root 2 by root over of 2 plus x minus plus root 2. Then if we multiply we will get limit x tends to 0. Then if we multiply we will get 2 plus x minus 2 by x into root over of 2 plus x plus root over of 2. Now this will be limit x tends to 0, 2 minus 2 cancel, that means x by x into root over of 2 plus x plus root 2. That means limit x tends to 0, x cancelled, that means 1 by root over of 2 plus x plus root over of 2. Now if we put limiting value we will get root over of 2 plus 0 root 2 plus root 2, that means 1 by 2 root 2. In this sum, first we will check whether it is of indeterminate form or not. If we put 3 here we will get 9 minus 9 by square root of x square, that is 9 plus 16, that is 25, that means 5 minus 5, which is 0 by 0. That means we can easily use rationalization method. Limit x tends to 3, we will rationalize first. Here we can see square root is given in the denominator, that's why we will multiply with the conjugate of the denominator, that means square root of x square plus 16 plus 5 by square root of x square plus 16 minus 5 into square root of x square plus 16 plus 5. Next, limit x tends to 3. In numerator we will do we will write this x square plus 16 plus 5, and in the denominator we will multiply, that means this will be x square plus 16 and then minus 5 square, that is 25. Now we can write limit x tends to 3, this will be x square minus 9 and this will remain same, x square plus 16 plus 5 by x square minus 9, this and this will be cancelled, and after that we can write x tends to 3, that means then x square plus 16 root over of plus 5. After putting the value we will get 9 plus 16 square root of plus 5, this will be 25 square root of 25 and this is plus 5, that means 5 plus 5 will be equal to 10. Next is limits of expressions of a standard form, and here standard form is this: for any positive integer n, limit as x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a will be equal to n into a to the power n minus 1. This is formula, and we will use this formula to calculate this limit. Here x to the power 4 and 625 is given, that means x to the power n minus a to the power n, that means we need to convert this. For that, what we will do, limit x tends to 5, this is x to the power 4 minus, if we write 5 to the power 4, then 5 to the power 4 is 6 to 5, that is 25 into 25, x minus 5. Here easily we can see, here n is 4 and n is 4 and a is 5, that means n is 4 into, formula is n into a to the power n minus 1, that means 4 into 5 to the power 4 minus 1, that is 3, 4 into 5 cube, that means this will be 5 into 5 into 5 into 4, this will be 500. After simplification this will be 500. And here for the next sum, again same formula we will use, limit as x tends to 4, here it is given x to the power 5 by 2 and here 32 is given, and we need to convert this to a to the power 5 by 2, and if we convert in this way 32, then we can write 4 into 4 into 4, that is 4 into 4 16 into 2, and for that we can write 4 to the power 5 by 2 by x minus 4. Here we can see x tends to 4, that is here formula is x tends to a, therefore that means a is 4 and n is 5 by 2, that means formula will be n, that is 5 by 2 into a to the power, that is 4, a to the power n minus 1, n minus 1 is 5 by 2 minus 1, that means this will be 5 by 2 into 4 to the power 3 by 2, and after simplification we will get 5 by 2 into 4 to the power 3 by 2, and 4 means 2 square, that means 2 cube, that is 8. 8 by 2 4, after simplification it will be 20. Next, another sum we will do. Here we can see limit as x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x to the power m minus a to the power m. According to the formula what we know, limit as x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a will be equal to n into a to the power a minus 1. Now we will arrange in this way: limit as x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a into x minus a by x to the power m minus a to the power m. Now we can write in this way: limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a, and here x to the power m minus a to the power m by x minus a. Now according to the rule we can write in this way: limit x to the power x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n by x minus a by limit x tends to a, x to the power m minus x to the power a to the power m by x minus a. Now according to formula we can write n into a to the power n minus 1 by m into a to the power m minus 1. After simplification we will get n by m into a to the power n minus m. Today up to this. In our next class we will continue with the trigonometric function and many more sums from the limit. Thank you for joining my class.